next guest is someone whose life was saved thanks to blood donations. She received blood transfusions for the first 10 years of her life every 3 weeks because of a rare blood disorder. Joining me now is Georgia native Julia Tang. Julia, welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Nice to meet you. Hi. I'm very excited to be here.
Of course. So can you tell me about your diagnosis and take me through those first 10 years, blood donations every 3 weeks. How did this impact your life?
So I was diagnosed when I was 9 months old. It's a genetic blood disorder. Basically, my blood couldn't carry oxygen correctly. So my blood on its own couldn't keep me alive, and I had to get other people's blood for every 3 to 4 weeks until I was about 10 years old and I had a bone marrow transplant. After that, I was lucky enough to get my bone marrow transplant and everything worked out well, and now my blood produces like perfectly normal, and I'm at the point now where I can donate blood, and my blood is perfectly healthy that I can donate, and I just think it's such a blessing that I was lucky enough to be able to do that, and it really just shaped like what I want to do with my life like going forward.
How does that full circle moment feel that you received this gift of life, these blood transfusions, and now you're able to give that back? What does that mean when you donate blood?
I think honestly being healthy enough to donate blood is such a privilege, and the best way that I can exercise that privilege is to use my own like blessings that I've been given to help other people. And so any way that I can help other people, it can just be something as easy as going in to donate blood. It takes like 10 minutes. It's easy, it's free, and if you're healthy enough to do it, then why not?
And you're also a marathon runner. You are running your second New York City Marathon, my fellow marathon runner, this November. And you're also a medical student. We talked yesterday about the sense of community that the marathon and running brings. And you talked about that same sense of community in the blood donation community. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, of course. I think especially the New York Marathon, marathons are so beautiful because a lot of people come out, millions of people come out, especially like for New York, to cheer on just strangers, people that they don't know where they're from, but they're doing a hard thing and everyone's coming out to support them. And I think that's what gets people across the finish line, that sense of community. And it's the same thing with blood donations. You go in to donate, you don't know who it's going to, but you know you're helping someone. It could be someone that you cross like on the street, it could be your family member, it could be your friend, it could be a stranger. And I think it's just a beautiful thing to be able to go out and help someone just because we're all human at the end of the day.
Is blood donation safe?
Yes, it's really safe, especially whenever I go in to donate, everyone there is so nice. They make you feel really comfortable. They make sure to take care of you during it. They walk you through the whole process. They like keep you there and give you snacks at the end to make sure you're doing okay after. So it can be an intimidating process, but once you do it and realize that it's not too difficult, do something that scares you. Like it's really not as bad as it can seem, and once you do it the first time, I think it makes it a lot easier.
And what is your call to action for the viewer who might be on the fence? Maybe they're not sure if they want to donate blood or not sure if they have the time. What is your message for them?
That at the end of the day, we're all human, and if you can do something for another person to help them survive, it's weird to think about, but I wouldn't be alive if it weren't for other people donating. And I was getting transfusions every 3 weeks for this first 10 years of my life, and I did the math on it before, and that's about like 400 to 500 donations that other people had to give to me just for me to be able to stand here and be alive today. So going in and donating is really, really helping someone. You truly are saving lives.
All right, and just a few seconds left. Anything else? Any final words?
Just that if you can do something good with your life, go do it. Like, we're all human at the end of the day, and we all deserve to be healthy, and we all deserve to be happy.
All right, a powerful message from blood donor recipient Julia Tang. Thank you so much.